Hello, my name is Aira Gomez and I am going to talk about the legal English class. The legal English class is a subject a future lawyer needs to take in order to learn how to write and speak in a formal way. Moreover, there are a few things that need to be changed in order to make this class more dynamic. The ILEC exam, it is supposed to show that we are able to have the language skills for a successful career in international law. The problem of this course is that it's only focused on preparing us for this difficult exam instead of giving us enough tools to show we can make us understand in a proficient level of English. With regard to this, there are several exercises that I think will give us those skills that we will use at the future as a professionals. In this class, we'll learn about skills such as reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Later on, I'm going to explain more each one of them. First, about reading, everything that we read in this class is so advanced that it's too hard to understand, owing the fact that we do not have the appropriate level of legal vocabulary, and the vocabulary we learned in class is not enough to be used in an appropriate way. Sometimes in the exam, in the part of the reading, it's not related to what we have seen in the classroom. On the other hand, talking about only vocabulary, I think we need to apply it more in situations that could happen in real life, such as presenting cases, making briefs, or discussing a little bit more the topics of real property, criminal law, commercial law, among others. Maybe it's not a dynamic option only answering the book, studying and repeating all the vocabulary seen in classes a day before the exam. Second, about writing, I think it is perfectly established in class. We have practiced a lot, and I can say that I feel that I am improving my writing. The only thing I think could be improved is the part of the Formats. As our teacher said, we do not know the structure of a letter, not the parts of an essay has. Nevertheless, we have had an adequate development of these skills, thanks to the teacher that have always give us feedback so we can change and learn from our mistakes. In relation to the part of the listening, we have been practicing a lot, and there is no other way of develop these skills. Thus, this part does not need to be improved, but we can add watching movies in English without subtitles, and this way we will be practicing listening and even writing. In addition, we have the speaking part. We have practiced making presentations and recording notes when the teacher gave us a topic and we had to send it through email. We learned how to speak in a proper way using a little bit more of complex language. But as a way of improving this part, in my opinion, we should have optional projects focused on giving us extra points. When I was in Legal English 1, if we wanted to have extra points, the teacher gave us an option of making a little presentation about whatever we wanted, but it had to be something interesting in which our classmates could learn from it, or a topic given by our teacher related to law. It could also be a real life legal situation, and then have a little game to practice what we learn. This could be an option of improving this skill. In conclusion, I think that the practicing of our legal English has to be more dynamic. For instance, we need to have more exercises that strengthen the ability of speaking more fluently. And moreover, the grammar part of this course is not too relevant as the using of vocabulary, because the grammar topics we have already seen it in Legal English 1. This way, I think the course should be directed towards perfecting our level of English instead of having a good grade in one exam. Thank you.